Now I have an email in here, and what I've done is I put first here, hello, and then in the percent signs, the first name. Now if you were to just go like this and hit first name, it would go on the bottom. You'd have to copy and paste it. Now this is from an older email I had, so it's very important that you make exactly what it says here over here, otherwise it will not pull that information. So you want to make sure that you have all that information correct. Okay, so you will put in here, and even capitalize this well too. Okay. Now if we scroll down, usually what's recommended to do is to insert the information that the file came from so people can see it's valid information. So the information on file is, you put the first name, last name, and IP address, email, and so on. So you would put over here first name and see what the last name looks like. Last name, okay. And over here, last name. And what does the IP address say? It just says IP. So that's fine, IP, and the email address, what does that read? Scrolling down here, right here, email. So it looks like that's fine as well too. And then I'm going over here and making sure that's correct. So what this is doing is it's saying hello, first name, I purchased a double opt-in list, and so on. It's inserting the data from over here into here, so this way each individual email that goes out has specific data that changes. And then the first name again, looking for opportunity. And down at the bottom, you would have to be removed, please send here, or have a special link or whatever you want to put there, and insert the email address on file would be there. So again, you can customize any of these fields that is the first line on the imported data that you put in, and you can customize really the outgoing email as much as you want with all the basic data. So it's very important, if you want to do that, that you would take your list before you import it into the mailer and make sure that the first line of data on all of the fields has the appropriate name on the top, so when you import them, they'll come over here. Then when you're ready to go, you just hit the send button, and it starts to process the emails. Generally 5,000, maybe 10,000 at a time. I usually recommend 5,000 is fine. You don't want to overload it with too much stuff. And then you'll notice down at the bottom of the screen, you'll have over here successful and so on. I have this part here, delay, set so that this way every email goes out once every 3 seconds. Okay, once every 3 seconds the email goes out. You can do faster, which would be 2 or 1, but I usually don't recommend that because it'll go too fast, and you don't want to get your hosting company upset with you by sending too many emails out at one time. So kind of fly under the radar. Don't get them upset. Even though you're sending compliant information here, you don't want to get them upset with utilizing their server too much, because this will really go fast. So once every 3 seconds is about 20,000 a day. So let me close the mailer. That'll terminate whatever's running here, over here. And then you can let it run all day. So now you have to let the mailer run all day. You cannot close the mailer and terminate it. You can minimize it, it'll still run, but you cannot close the mailer permanently by closing the browser, otherwise the script will not run anymore. So make sure that you leave it open, let it minimize and run over here on the bottom, and then you'll be all set. That's about it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.